Welcome, sports fans. We're out here in Buffalo, Illinois. Got a fun one for you today. We're going to see the Buffalo Tri-City Sangamon Valley Tornadoes going up against the Riverton Hawks. Riverton's coming in 1-0. Their head coach is Tim Ledoux, assisted by Andrew Catalano. Your Tornadoes, they're coming in 4-0. They're on a hot streak. We're going to give you a little rundown of the starting lineup. First base, we're going to have Vance Unthank. Over at second base, it's going to be Jaden Bright. Shortstop today, it's going to be Austin McClellan. Third base, Avery Huddleston. Out in left field is Jack Hildebrandt. Center field is going to be Miles Justice. Right field, Levi Floyd. And the battery for today on the bump is going to be Owen Byerline. And doing the catching today is Corbin Unthank. It is Wednesday, August 21st, 2024. And about 4:30, it's 75 degrees out. It's absolutely beautiful. I know you won't see this till afterwards, but you should be here at the ball field. Opening pitch coming in a moment. It's going to be Brody Bates leading off for Riverton. Shows the bunt, but pulls back. Ball one. Brody's their center fielder for the Hawks. The 1-0 from Byerline in there for strikes. 1-1. Top of first. Tornadoes are going to be wearing the blue. Riverton's all decked out with the orange. There's a hit. Right side, Vance Unthank over to Byerline. They called him safe. I believe he missed the call. There is no video review in the middle school level. So bad break right off the bat for the Tornadoes. Runner's going on the first pitch. Base hit to the left side. Shortstop was moving over to cover. And they're going to wave him. Bates is heading home. Throw from left field, not in time. Hawks, just like that, are on top. Take advantage of a missed call. And Carter Easton hits a base hit to left field. Gets in ahead of Hildebrandt's throw from left. 1-0 Riverton. Runner on second, nobody out. Byerline's pitch just up, 1-0. On the third hitter of the inning, number 4, Silas Walter. First baseman for Riverton. Runner's going, heading towards third. Throw coming at you. They're going to call him out. Well, I believe he got under the tag, but he banged him out. One down. Nice throw from Corbin Unthank. Good pick from Avery Huddleston. And Carter Easton's heading to the bench. Bases are going to be empty. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch from Byerline's in there. 1-2. Byerline, a right-hander. Scrappy little guy. He breaks one off there. Goes down looking. 2 down. First pitch from Byerline's up. Now at the plate, Parker Jackson, second baseman for Riverton. Pitch down low. 2-0 on Jackson. Don't know any stats on these teams or these players, but Riverton's only got 1 game in the books, and I think he handcuffed him a little bit there. Goes on the inside corner. Jackson swings through. Now Byerline pitches from the stretch the whole time. In on his hands, fouled off the right side. Heading over there to put a dent in someone's car. Gonna be 1-2, 2-2 on Parker Jackson. 2 down, top of the first. Riverton on top, 1-0. Full count. Swings through, and Owen Byerline gets his second strikeout of the game. After the top of the first, it's going to be Riverton on top, 1-0. All right, bottom of the first, leading off for the Tornadoes, Austin McClellan gets fooled on the first pitch, just out front. Pitch just outside. It's going to be 1-1 on McClellan. McClellan, a right-handed hitter. And lefty's in the windup. Here it comes. It's going to be up and out. Three and 1 on McClellan. Try to get on base, start something for the Tornadoes. Trailing 1-0 after half an inning. Just up. McClellan draws a walk on 5 pitches. Number 7 for Riverton on the bump is going to be Keegan Rivera, left-hander. First pitch in there for a strike against Vance, I think. Vance didn't like that. Back it up a little bit. You can keep your eye on Austin McClellan over there on first, and you can see Vance on the right side. Pitch from Rivera. Fouled off. It's going to be 0-2 on Vance, I think. His brother, Corbin, I think, waiting in the on-deck circle. The 0-2 from Rivera. Hangs one. Vance pulls it left side. Fielded up by third baseman. Throws towards first. Gets Vance. Way to stay with it. Does advance the runner. Got McClellan on second now with 1 out. And Corbin, I think, coming up. McClellan takes his lead from second. Rivera comes set. Here deals the lefty. It's going to be up on Corbin, I think. Corbin also plays for the Springfield Kings hockey. So does his brother Vance. Their dad Chris, I think, one of the coaches. Here's Rivera's pitch. Hit by Unthank to the right side. Nice play by second baseman. Throws to 1 to get the second out. McClellan does move over to third. 2 down. Tying run. I don't know how long these bases are. 60 feet away. Going to bring up the pitcher, Owen Byerline, batting in the 4-hole. See if Owen can help his cause. Here's the pitch from Rivera. Byerline took a hack, fouled it off, hit it right off the knob. Inside on Byerline. It's going to be 1-1. Pitch. Byerline drills one left side. Scooped up by the third baseman. Throws across. In time. Nice play. 2 nice plays by number 8 out there this inning. After 1, Riverton on top, 1-0. It's going to be Bryson Kesterson leading off. First pitch from Owen Byerline. It's going to be down low. 0-1, starting the second inning. Kesterson didn't want to. He tried to swing through that one. Couldn't lay off. That's up in his eyes and evens the count 1-1. Byerline deals. It's going to be in there. 1-2. Kesterson's got himself in a hole now. Chest high, must have been off the plate. Evens the count 2-2. And Byerline in the windup now. Spins a curve up there, must have been inside. Looks like Corbin, I think, reached over to his left. Full count on Kesterson. And he chases one, does Byerline a favor. 1 out. That's Byerline's 3rd strikeout of the game. At the plate's going to be Keegan Rivera, left-handed pitcher for the Hawks. Hits it to the left side, fielded. And nice play by number 2, McClellan. 2 down. First pitch from Byerline to Wyatt Betts, just a bit outside. Fouled off, it's 1-1. 2 down, top of the second. Riverton on top, 1-0. Blows it by him. Byerline had a little extra juice on that one. 1-2. Fouled off, just off the front of the screen over there in front of the dugout. Still 1-2 on Betts. Breaks one off, goes just outside. Evens it up, 2-2. 2 down. Infield looks like they're playing short, but we are playing a middle school level game on a high school field. That's going to be even, or it's going to be full count now. Number 8, Wyatt Betts, the third baseman for Hawks, has had some great plays in defense so far through 1 inning. Fouled over here, and Coach Jimmy Staub throws a laser back to Owen Byerline. Full count. Down low, and the Hawks are on the bases. They got a duck on the pond. It's going to bring up number 25. That's going to be Jace Bokamp, the designated hitter. First pitch, runner's going. Throw from Corbin Unthank. He's got him. Beautiful throw. And that's going to get Byerline out of a jam, and we're heading to the bottom of the second. Hawks still on top, 1-0. Bottom of the second, Tornadoes going to have Huddleston, Bright, and Justice due up this inning. Rivera into the windup. Pitch is going to be floated up high outside. 1-0 on Huddleston. Huddleston, the third baseman for the Tornadoes. Second pitch down in the dirt. Huddleston laid off that. 2-0. Going to give himself a good pitch to hit. Here's the deal from Rivera. Fouled off by Huddleston just out front. Trying to get some muscle into one. Count 2-1 on Huddleston. Rivera going into the windup. Floated up out and up again. Rivera having a little bit of control issues here in the bottom of the second. Huddleston takes ball 4. He's going to be the tying run on first base. That brings up Jaden Bright, the second baseman. Huddleston leading off first. Rivera deals. Outside again. Nice save by the catcher. Rivera's set. Pitch hit to the right side. That's going to be through. Huddleston's being held up on second. Runners on first and second. Nice hit by Jaden Bright. Nobody down. Tornadoes got something brewing. Miles Justice steps up. Number 28, center fielder. That time Rivera's able to float one over for a strike. 0-1 on Justice. Got runners at first and second for the Tornadoes. Rivera pitching from the stretch. And here it comes, the 0-1. It's going to be up. Evens the count, 1-1. Rivera's 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2-1. Could be a big inning for the Tornadoes here. We got no outs. Just takes one nice base hit. Could plate 2. There's a shot. Back up the middle. Shortstop to second. Across to first. It's thrown away. Huddleston's going to go in to score. Tornadoes tie the game 1-1. Get the force out at second, that's all they got. Levi Floyd swings through one. Looked like he possibly had a hit and run going. That's going to send Miles Justice. That's Jack Hildebrandt, sorry. Jack Hildebrandt at the plate. Miles Justice going down to second. Hildebrandt, the left fielder for the Tornadoes. His first plate appearance. Takes that one outside. It's 1-1. Tie game here at bottom of the second. Tied at 1-1. Rivera's pitch to Hildebrandt's up. 2-1. Hildebrandt swings through one. It's going to be evened at 2. We got 1 out. Bottom of the second. Tie ball game 1-1. Go ahead runs out on second base. Floats one. It's going to be outside. It's going to be full count on Jack Hildebrandt. Rivera comes set. Deals down low. Hildebrandt draws another walk. That's going to bring up Levi Floyd. Quick visit to the mound for Riverton's coach, and everybody's back in their spots ready to go. Tornadoes got Hildebrandt on first. We've got Justice on second. Levi Floyd at the plate. Still tied 1-1. First pitch is in there for a strike on Floyd. Looked like Rivera spun one over. And the lefty, number 7, comes set. Here he delivers. Hit on the right side. Bad hop over the first baseman. Going all the way out in right field. Bad hop over him. 1 run in. Hildebrandt's going to be held up at third. Floyd puts Tornadoes on top. 2-1. And that's going to bring Austin McClellan back up. We're at the top of the lineup. McClellan took a walk his first at-bat in the first inning. Runners on first going. That's Levi Floyd. Good luck catching him. No throw. Smart. Tornadoes on top, 2-1. 1 out. Austin McClellan at the plate. First pitch was a ball. So it's 1-0. Ball's going to get by. Here comes Hildebrandt. He scores easily. Stretches it to 3-1. McClellan, I believe, has 2-0 count. Swings, hits it hard up the middle. Second baseman's got a glove on it. It's on the ground. McClellan's going to run it out. They banged him out. I don't know about that. I think McClellan was 10 feet past the bag. Did get the run in. It's going to be 4-1.
Can we go to booth review on that one?
First pitch to Vance. Unthink up and over him. It's 4-1, 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Pitch from Rivera is in the dirt, called for a strike. 1-1. Rivera working quick. And I like that. Another low outside call on Vance Unthink. Umpire has dinner plans after the game, I believe. Didn't ring him up on that one. That was about the same spot. Unthink sitting at a 2-2 count. Full count now on Vance. Oh for 1 so far on the day. Fouls that one off. It's going to be heading towards the school bus. Good battle. 2 down. See if the Tornadoes can get something going with 2. Rivera back to the windup since the bases are empty. Throws that one in the dirt, and Vance earns himself a walk. Oh, we got Corbin Unthink at the plate. Vance over on first. First pitch going to be called for a strike. Two down. And call timeout. The 0-1 to Corbin, Unthink. Just off. It's going to be 1-1. Two down. Bottom of second. Tornadoes on top, 4-1. Pitch from Rivera. It's going to be driven deep right field. Center field's got a beat on it. Made a nice play. Corbin gave it a ride. After two, your Tornadoes on top, 4-1. Got the Tri-City softball game going on next door. Little shot of the crowd here. Owen Byerline back on the bump for the start of the third inning. And Beaucamp hits it right back to Byerline. Knocks it down. He's got plenty of time. Throws a strike to Vance Unthink. That brings up right fielder Caden Scattergood. Pitch from Byerline. In on his hands, fouled up over the Hawks bench. Just off. It's going to be 1-1 now on Scattergood. Scattergood batting in the 9th spot for the Hawks. Hit on the left side underneath Huddleston. Nice play. Throws across. And he got him. How about that? Beautiful play by Austin McClellan, shortstop. Just like that, two down. Hawks back to the top of their order to Brody Bates. He's a center fielder, made a beautiful catch last inning on Corbin Unthink. Owen Byerline's first pitch throws a curveball in there for a strike, 0-1. Just off. 1-1 now on Bates. Byerline in the windup. Deals. Bates swings a little late. Fouls that one straight back. 1-2. Like Byerline got a little extra juice on that one. Two down. Top of the third. Tornadoes on top, 4-1. Owen Byerline looking in, getting his signs from Corbin Unthink. Bates waiting in the batter's box. Byerline throws Cheddar up high. Evens the count, 2-2. Bates right back in there, and here comes Byerline's pitch. And he gets him looking. It's like that. Owen Byerline dealing after 2.5. Tornadoes on top, 4-1. Due up for the Tornadoes is bottom of the third. Going to be Owen Byerline, Avery Huddleston, Jaden Bright. Riverton goes to their bullpen early. It's going to be Parker Jackson moving over from second base, taking over in the third inning. Sorry about that. I was trying to write some stuff down and Jackson's delivering. First pitch, I've called a ball to Byerline. Byerline hits one deep. Bates snow cones it, comes out. Byerline safely at first. He's going to settle for a single. Bates had a good read on it. Reached up and it hung up there just for a moment and it hit the earth. Tornadoes get their leadoff guy on. That's going to bring up Avery Huddleston. We're going to score that a base hit for Byerline. Byerline is a threat to run over there. He's got wheels. And he's on the move. Pitch to Huddleston, inside, called for a strike. But that gets Byerline down to second in scoring position. Jackson comes set. Checks back on Byerline. Deals to Huddleston. Huddleston out in front a little. Kind of find himself in a hole. He's 0-2. Jackson set. Throws way outside. That's going to bring Byerline down here to third base. 1-2 on Huddleston. Last bat, he worked his way back to earn a walk. Still got no outs. Bringing the corners in now for the Hawks. Huddleston 1-2. He hits it on the ground up the middle. It's going to be through for a base hit, RBI. Gets past Bates in center. Huddleston's going to, he didn't see it. He's going to stay at first. Didn't get much past Bates, and Bates has got an absolute rifle out there. Huddleston settles for a single and gets the RBI. Tornadoes on top, 5-1. Jaden Bright hits it right back up to Jackson. He's going to advance Huddleston to second, but they get Bright at first. 1 out. Hit right up the middle. Shortstop's got a glove on it, trying to double off Huddleston, but second baseman wasn't back there. Miles Justice hit one to short. It's going to bring up Eli Hildebrandt. I don't know my Hildebrandts, apparently. 2 down. Jackson said, here's his deal. Huddleston's running towards third. He's going to be in safely. Inside to Hildebrandt. 2 down. Runner at third. Hildebrandt just underneath that one. Count should be 2-2. Missed that pitch. It's now full on Hildebrandt. That's going to bring it even. All right. There's no pitch clock here, but they definitely work fast. Try to write something down, try to call a game, record a game, do all of it at once. Full count on Hildebrandt. Hits one deep, center field. Bates is back. That time he's got a read on it. That's going to be the third out. After 3, Tornadoes on top, 5-1. Nice shot from the leadoff hitter from the Hawks. It's going to be Carter Easton, the shortstop. He gets them going. Oh, and Byerline's still in there for the Tornadoes. We're at the top of the 4th. Tornadoes on top, 5-1. Everybody's second time through the order. Brings up Silas Walter. Last time he went down looking. Byerline comes set. Low and outside. Another hard hit. It's going to be up the middle. Hawks are got a hit parade going here. 2 batters, 2 hard hits. Up steps Parker Jackson, nobody out. Top of 4. Got a little, eyes got big on that one. Byerline hung a breaker up there and Jackson swung through it. Jackson, the pitcher for the Hawks now, started the game on second. Takes that one up, pretty close call. Counts 1-1, nobody out. Byerline deals. Jackson swings through, it's gonna be 1-2. The 1-2 outside, evens the count 2-2. Riverton playing a little more conservative now with the 5-1 deficit. Runners at first and second. Nobody even bluffing to go. Byerline deals up. Full count. Nice pitch. Goes down looking. Byerline. That's his 4th strikeout of the game, I believe. Correction, that's his 5th strikeout of the game. I just looked at my scorecard. A little high. Nice save by Corbin Unthank back there. Now batting is Bryson Kesterson for the Hawks. Down low, Unthank keeps it in front. Nice glove work. One down. Riverton trying to get something going. And Byerline deals. Down low. 2-1. 3-0. If they give him a green light. Ball four, doesn't matter. The bases are going to be loaded. Keegan Rivera steps up to the plate, squares the bunt, pulls back. They're trying to get in Byerline's head. One down, bases loaded. Rivera at the plate. Bunt right back to the mound. Byerline goes one with it. Run does score. That'll make it 5-2, 2 outs. Pitch up and in. Owen Byerline still out there. He's got 2 down, 4th inning. Nobody's in the bullpen warming up. It's like he might be going the distance. Now up, number 8, Wyatt Betts, the third baseman. Drew a walk his last at bat. Now he's got 2 strikes on him. 2 down. Owen Byerline comes set. Drive by Betts down the left field line. It's going to be a foul ball. Eli Hildebrandt had a beat on it. It was about a foot foul. Betts did give that one a ride, but it's just called a long strike. And he swings through that one. Byerline gets out of the jam. After 3.5, it's going to be Tornadoes on top, 5-2. Do it for the Tornadoes this inning. Levi Floyd, Austin McClellan, Vance Unthank. Last at bat. Floyd's 1 for 1 so far, and he did come in to score. Levi drives one left field. Left fielder makes an amazing catch. Nice play. If that got by him, Floyd would have had an inside the park home run, no doubt. Smoked that ball. Brings up Austin McClellan, the shortstop. Almost ducked into that one, and it's going to be 1-0 on McClellan. Still got Jackson on the mound for the Hawks. He's going to be dealing out of the windup. 2-0. Give me 3-0 on McClellan. Trying to get something going here in the 4th inning. Tornadoes are on top 5-2. Always like to keep that lead padded. Riverton is one of the better teams in the area. Ball 4, McClellan gets a free pass. Heading down to first. Vance Unthank heading to the plate. Vance Law, I believe, is retired. Shows my age. Pitch from Jackson's going to be up. Vance Unthank looks at it. It's 1-0. Unthank's 0 for 1 with a walk. Drives that one on the right side. Second baseman's going back. Right field's coming in the sun. They're going to try to double off McClellan. They overthrow it. McClellan's heading to second now. McClellan's going to get down to 2. 2 outs. Got Corbin Unthank coming to the plate. Bottom of the 4th. Corbin Unthank steps in. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Ground ball to second and a fly out to center field he got a hold of, but nice play by the center fielder. So Corbin's due, probably hungry. 0-1. Jackson comes set. Deal by Jackson. Gonna be low, 2-0. 2-0 from Jackson. He floats one up there. He took a little bit off that one. Trying to get Corbin, I think, to chase something. 3-0. Like Jimmy Staub gave him the green light. See if Corbin takes advantage here. Down low, ball 4. Runners at first and second. Owen Byerline steps up, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. First pitch is inside. Runners going to third. McClellan's going to snag third easily. Good base running right there. The 1-0 from Jackson to Byerline. Corbin, I think, takes off to second. He's going to take that no problem. 2-0 on Byerline. Get something good here to hit. Going to be a mound visit from Riverton. Byerline is 1 for 2 on the day. Scored a run. Runners at second and third. Jackson comes set on the mound. Throws low. Coach Jimmy Staub just told Owen, he gave him the yellow light, which I'm not sure what that means. Takes that. It's going to be 3-1 on Byerline. Jackson set, delivers. Umpire widened the zone a little. It's going to be full count. And the pitch from Jackson. Hard swing. It's going to be in play. Up in the air. Head towards first base. First baseman's got it. Leave 2 stranded. But after 4, Tornadoes on top. 5-2. Top of 5. Tornadoes on top. 5-2. Owen Byerline still on the bump. At the dish is going to be Jace Beaucamp, designated hitter. He is 0 for 1 so far. Hit one right back to Byerline last at bat. Swings through that one. And Byerline deals up and maybe a little bit too high. Right back to Byerline again. They called it. They said, Owen, back to you. And Beaucamp must be mad at Byerline. I'm not sure if they're friends or if they know each other. Or maybe they don't have any acquaintances at all. Just doesn't like the way he looks at him. Gonna be 1 down. Squared to bunt. Got a pinch hitter here. It's going to be number 1 up there. I don't have his name, but he's in the game now. Finds himself 0-2. And Byerline deals. Curves one. Fooled him a little bit. That's going to be strike 3, I believe. Shouldn't that be 3? 2 down. Nice curveball by Byerline. We're back at the top of the order. Just down low. This should be Brody Bates, the leadoff man. Struck out looking his last at bat. Byerline's pitch just a bit outside. I think Byerline has 6 strikeouts on the day. And Bates is going to draw a walk, 2-out walk, trying to get something going for the Hawks. Carter Easton steps up, 2 for 2 on the day. Good hitter. Last thing we need is a 2-out rally. Fouled off by Easton. Gonna have to send Bates back to first. Little step off move from Byerline, checking on Bates. Bates is on the run. Throw from Corbin Unthank. On the money. Bates gets credit with the steal. Throw is on the left side of the bag. Close play. Great throw from Corbin Unthank. Still got 2 outs. Owen Byerline stepping off, looking in, getting the signs from Unthank. And he deals. Runner going to third. Unthank's throw. Huddleston just a bit high. And Bates is in. And his elbow's hurt. Well, if Bates thinks he's going to steal home too. It's going to be ball 4. Runners at the corners. Look, we're going to bring Carter Easton back. I guess that's ball 3. I lost track myself. But nobody gets anything past Jimmy Staub. Runner leading off third. And the pitch from Byerline, fouled off by Easton. See if I can see what the count is here. I believe it's going to be a full count on Easton. See if Byerline can pitch his way out of this. The pitch from Byerline. Fouled up. It's on the right side. It might be in play. It was in the fence. Vance, I think, if he had some ice skates on, he probably would have gone over there and snared that. And Owen Byerline comes set. Down low, ball 4. 2 down. Top of 5. Tornadoes on top, 5-2. Runners at the corners. That brings up number 4, Silas Walter. They call him Cy. Runner on first takes off. Corbin Unthank back to Byerline. Nothing going. The 0-1 from Owen Byerline. Floats one up and over. 1-1. One and one. Down low. Good pick from Corbin Unthank. Keeps Bates over here at third. Hanging out with Huddleston. That's over for 2. Evens the count, 2-2. 2 outs. Deuces are wild. 5-2. 2 runners on. Number 2 in your left side. And he swings through it. Owen Byerline gets out of a jam. After 4.5, Tornadoes on top, 5-2. Right, bottom of the 5. We got Avery Huddleston leading it off. Tornadoes on top, 5-2. Pitch is going to be framed inside. Hawks do have a left-handed catcher in there now. A little unorthodox, but fine by me. Huddleston hits a missile up the middle. It's going to go a long way. Huddleston's rounding 1, heading to second. Throw comes in from Bates, and Huddleston's standing on second base. Absolute frozen rope. It's a good start to the 5th inning for the Tornadoes. That brings up Jaden Bright. Jackson realized he was on the high school rubber. He moved up to the middle school one. Hard swing by Bright, fouls it off. The 0-1 to Bright, just in, 1-1. Bright's 1-1 for the 1 for 2 on the day. Huddleston out on second base. I don't know if Huddleston's a threat to steal. Maybe your hard hit from Bright up the middle. Second base got a glove on it. Huddleston's coming to third. Second throws over to first, no problem. To get Bright, moves the runner over. Miles Justice up to the plate. Got a bad read on that first pitch. It's 0-1 on him. Second pitch is up. Evens it at 1. One dead. Huddleston at third. Tornadoes on top, 5-2. And we are bottom of the 5th inning. That should have been a balk call. Nothing called. And Justice gives a hard whack. I think he's trying to hit it a mile. His name is Miles. He wants to hit it a mile. Hits it down left third base line. Gets underneath third baseman. That's going to score Huddleston. Justice drives in the run. Made the adjustment and put a solid bat on the ball. Tornadoes on top, 6-2. Inside to Eli Hildebrand. And Justice steals second. It's kind of ironic. Hildebrand steps in. Jackson comes set. Hildebrand hits one dead center. It's going to drop in front of the outfield. Throw from center field to third. They're going to cut off Justice. Nice throw from Bates. It is going to be scored as a base hit for Hildebrand. Justice did not read that well. But now Eli is going to steal second. We're back where we started. Levi Floyd steps up, 2 down. Bottom of the 5th. 6-2 Tornadoes. Eli Hildebrand out on second base. Pitch from Jackson. It's going to be in the dirt. Good pick from left-handed catcher. See what Levi Floyd can get going here. That one they're going to call. Floyd didn't agree. He might be shaking his head, yeah, but definitely didn't agree. Here's the pitch to Floyd. Good cut. Fouled straight back into the fence. Took a little bit too much off that one. It bounced up there. Good stop by Hawks catcher. Full count, Levi Floyd. Floyd did go to state last year, and so did Eli Hildebrand. We got a fast team, good bat control. Look, Eli Hildebrand was trying to steal third on that pitch, and Levi Floyd stayed alive. I don't know if that would have been ball 4, but either way. We're going to do it again. Down low. Eli Hildebrand swipes third. It's going to be first and third, 2 outs. Going back to the top of the order. Up steps Austin McClellan. He's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Pitch from Jackson. McClellan hits a shot right through the vacated shortstop position. They were going over to cover as Floyd was trying to swipe second base. Good hit and run there. And that's now 7-2 Tornadoes. Oh, they finally called a balk there. They're going to move Floyd over and McClellan over. Van Sunthink. Nope, we got a, yeah, Van Sunthink is at the plate. 2 outs. Well, 2-out rally here for the Tornadoes. Back to the mound. That should do it. After 5, Tornadoes on top, 7-2. Top of the 6th, and Tornado are handing the pill over to Corbin Unthink. Try to close this game out. Looks like we did the complete battery switch. Got Unthink, who was catching on the mound now, and Byerline, who was pitching back behind the dish. All right, top of the 6th. Due up for the Hawks. It's going to be Parker Jackson. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 2 strikeouts. Corbin Unthank going to the windup. First one's in there. 0-1. Unthank, not messing around. He's 0-2 early on the count. Jackson's got to find something he likes here and fight something off. The 0-2. Good morning, good evening, good night. Jackson's going to sit down, 1 out. Bryson Kesterson looks at 1 for a strike. 4 pitches for Unthank so far, 4 strikes. Five pitches, 5 strikes. Kesterson, the left fielder, he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and also has a walk. That time he hits it up the second base. Nice glove. Not going to have enough time. Throws it up and over. And Kesterson's going to try to take second. That's one second baseman, Jaden Bright, just has to put in his pocket. Kesterson has some wheels on him. He was getting down that line pretty quick. And just threw it over Vance Unthank's head. Hey, nice play. He's going to make up for it and double him off. How about that? Bright to McClellan. Picks himself up. After 5.5, still 7-2. Due up this inning for the Tornadoes is going to be the battery. It's going to be a Corbin Unthank, Owen Byerline, and Avery Huddleston. Sounds like a couple runs. Got a comfortable 7-2 lead heading into the bottom of the 6th. Like to pad that a little bit and then hold them in the top of the 7th. Move to 5-0 on the year. First pitch to Corbin Unthank. He was trying to send that one a country mile, and Jimmy Staub wants to see if the first baseman can field. Jackson's got the pill. He's back on the mound. And Corbin Unthank behind him, 1-1. Pitch from Jackson. Unthank hits it hard. Shortstop's got a glove on it and throws it across. Out number 1. Owen Byerline steps in. Pitch from Jackson. Byerline's out in front, pops it up on the left side. Left fielder's calling for it. He's going to catch it shallow left. Out number 2. Now we'll see if Huddleston can get something going, a little 2-out rally. Huddleston had a nice double his last at-bat against Jackson. That time he hits it on the ground to short. Sunday hop, throws it across. 3 up, 3 down. Hawks retire him in order. Tornadoes got to hold him. If the Hawks are going to get something going, they're going to have to start with the bottom of their order. They've got 7, 8, 9 coming up. Wyatt Betts at the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Corbin Unthank, unlike himself, starts off with a ball in the dirt. The 1-0 inside, 2-0. Good eye for Betts. You down situations like this, you almost want to make the pitcher throw a strike. I don't think Betts is going to swing the bat. 3-0. Unthank's just got to get his first one over and let the nerves calm down. 3-0 pitch is over for a strike. 3-1. Down 7-2. You don't think the Hawks will be swinging at much. He chases one there, does a favor to Corbin. Full count. Swings through it. Unthank battles back. One down. 2 to go. Unthank's first pitch to Jace Beaucamp. Over for a strike. Beaucamp, he's 0 for 2. 2 hits right back to the mound. This time he's going to come down towards Huddleston. Try to get it fair. He does. Throws it across in time. 2 down. Nice play, Avery Huddleston. We got 1 out to go. This is going to be number 1. I don't have his name on my roster. He came in for Caden Scattergood. Even the coach is referring to him as number 1, so no help there. Chased a bad pitch there, Unthank. Delivering his 0-1. Just missed. 1-1. 2 down. 1 out to go. Who wants it? This is a good payback for last year. The Riverton Hawks came in here and beat the Tornadoes last year. Number 1 swings through that. 1 and 2's the count. Down to their last strike. Unthank. Throws it past him. Tornadoes win. Your final, 7-2. Tornadoes improved to 5-0 on the year. Thanks for watching, everyone.